Hello viewers, today we are going to uncover how you can link your WhatsApp account to the various WhatsApp chatbot that we have online. I have come across two WhatsApp chatbot which you can connect to your WhatsApp account, in which you can be able to use it to solve so many problems on your WhatsApp. You give it a command and then you get your answer within 30 seconds. So today we are going to do so many things. One, to provide the WhatsApp chatbot with mathematics questions in which the answer would be sent to your WhatsApp account within 30 seconds. You can write your essay, you can write your motivation letters, you can write your CV, you can write your scholarship application letters, whatever relevant information that you want to find in this world, you get the answer on your WhatsApp account. So there are two WhatsApp chat bots that I have seen online, which I'm going to expose them to you today. What we can do is we can easily go to, Google, then find out these two WhatsApp chatbot. One is Shmooz. So you enter shmooz.ai, then you press enter to search for it. Now you get it here. Unleash the power of AI with our WhatsApp chatbot. So you can click on start Shmooz-ai, okay? Once you click on start Shmooz-ai, it takes you to your WhatsApp account. Let's find out here. Okay, you can do it. Now, the second artificial intelligence, which is also, can be connected to your WhatsApp account, is Keepi-ai. You press enter, then it takes you to Keepi-ai. Okay, this is also Keepi.ai, which you can easily connect to your WhatsApp account. Don't worry. To make things easy for you, I have, stored the WhatsApp number of these artificial intelligence. Okay, so these are the WhatsApp numbers, okay, of the artificial intelligence, which can be connected to your WhatsApp account. You provide it with, questions that you get your answer. The questions can be mathematics, can be science, chemistry, physics, whatever. You get the answer. Okay, trust me. Now, these are the two numbers. What you can do is that you can even write them. You can write them and store the numbers based on this is for Keepi-ai, okay? And this WhatsApp number is for Shmooz-ai. You can store the numbers, okay? And then begin to WhatsApp them for answers. Now let's give it a try. So this is Keepi. Now I have realized that Keepi-ai and there's Shmooz-ai, they give almost the same answers. Okay, it is marvelous. Okay, so let's go to Keepi-ai, this one. We click on the WhatsApp number, okay? Then it says chat with this number, okay? Now we have it. This is Keepi-ai, okay? This is the number, right? You click on it, it takes you to the contact information. It says Keepi for education purposes, okay? Now, let's give this artificial intelligence a question. For instance, let's ask this question. Write a story that ends with all that glitters is not good. Okay? So it is going to send you the answer on your WhatsApp. You are chatting with an artificial intelligence. So it is going to write this story for you. Write a story that ends with all that glitters is not good. Let's see. Within 30 seconds to 60 seconds, it is going to provide you with the answer. So we are waiting for the answer now. Now, one thing about this artificial intelligence is that you can use to solve most of your mathematics questions. You feed this WhatsApp chatbot with the mathematics question, then it solves and gives you the answer. So we are on Keepi-ai. WhatsApp chatbot, whilst it is, solving the answer, let's go to Shmooz-ai. We will come back to Keepi-ai for our answer. Let's go to Shmooz-ai, then give this WhatsApp chatbot a mathematics question. Solve for x in the equation 2x minus 5 is equal to 10. So Shmooz-ai is solving this math question. Okay. Now, let's wait for Shmooz-ai, but then let's go to Keepi-ai. Okay, let's go to Keepi-ai. Now, Keepi-ai has solved our question for us. Write a story that ends with all that glitters is not gold. This is our answer. This is the answer it has given us. Okay. Ignoring the merchant's warning, Jack took as much treasure as he could carry and left the clearing, blah, blah, blah. Then it ends here with this. Jack learned a valuable lesson. All that glitters is not gold. The answer has been given to you on WhatsApp. Okay, good. So this is for Keepi-ai WhatsApp, chatbot. All right, Shmooz-ai has solved the mathematics question for us earlier. Let's go to Shmooz-ai. This is the answer. I told Shmooz-ai, solve for x in the equation 2x minus 5 is equal to 10. Sure, let's start by adding 5 to both sides. So it gives you the solution. The answer for x is it's 7.5. Okay, this is for Shmooz-ai. So, I mean, most of your answers will be given to you. For instance, you are medical lab personnel, right? You have a lab results. You don't understand your lab results, all right? You can give to the WhatsApp chatbot for them to, kind of predict what is wrong with the patient. So, for example, let's give, a laboratory results to this WhatsApp chatbot. Okay, so I had a patient who complains of headache, fever at the consulting room. I sent a lab test to be done, and there were evidence of malaria parasite in the blood. Again, there were high levels of red blood cells, okay, and white blood cells, in the urine. Can you tell me? Can you tell me the solution to this problem, or can you tell me what the patient is suffering from? Okay, so we have given this is for Shmooz-ai. We have given this Shmooz-ai something to solve for our patient. In fact, it's going to predict, because it is a prediction, and normally they warn that there are some limitations. Okay, it is good for you. We have our answer here. It is good for you to also check very well, not always keep into it. It's going to at least give you the idea or a prediction. So we have the answer. Now, we said that the patient has headache, fever, and then we did a blood test indicate malaria parasite in it. And in the urine, there were red blood cells and white blood cells. So this is the answer. Based on the patient's symptoms and lab results, it appears that they may be suffering from a urinary tract infection and malaria co-infection. I mean, it is true because in the blood, there were malaria parasite, and if there are malaria parasite, definitely the patient is suffering from, malaria, all right? And then we said that in the urine, there were red blood cells in the urine, okay? When there are red blood cells in the urine, it indicates so many things, right? But, the malaria co-infection actually, if it is too severe, it can likely lead to, a kind of urinary tract problems, complications. So now it says that the presence of headache, fever, and evidence of malaria parasite in the blood suggest malaria. Okay, high levels of red blood cells and white blood cells in the urine indicate a possible urinary tract infection. It is important to follow up with additional tests and consult with a medical professional to determine the best course of treatment for the patient. Okay, so it is assuming that it has really not done the test itself. The chatbot has really not done the test. Based on the results, it is giving you predicting what would happen to the patient. And in fact, to me, as a medical laboratory personnel, I think it kind of has some kind of you know an agreeable results. Okay, so you can use this chat both as a physician, as a medical laboratory person, in fact, as a health worker, can give you, some insight into probably what you expect or you don't know. So first of all, we said that it can solve math questions, it can actually give you many information. So I will share the WhatsApp number, for these artificial intelligence on the description box of my YouTube channel. And it is important that you actually follow my YouTube channel. Okay, you subscribe to it. You will continuously receive so many information about this chat GPT. Okay, for you to improve your understanding on certain things. We haven't finished. What we are going to do is to actually ask chat GPT the meaning of some words. So, for example, let me use Keepi-ai or Shmooz-ai. Mostly, you get your answers in all of them. So, I want the meaning. I want the meaning of of sanctimonious. Okay, I want the meaning of sanctimonious. So it is trying to find the meaning of sanctimonious for you. Okay, whilst it searches the meaning of sanctimonious for you from the Keepi-ai, let's go to, okay, now it's in. Meaning of sanctimonious is in. The word sanctimonious is used to describe someone who pretends to be morally righteous or virtuous, often in a hypocritical or insincere way. Okay, so you have the meaning of it. Okay, now one thing is that you can give this chatbot a multiple choice question. Okay, a multiple choice question for educational purposes. You have answers you want it to choose the right one for you. You can do it. Okay, you can do it. It can solve simultaneous equations. It can solve differentiation and integration. For example, let's allow Shmooz-ai to solve this differentiation question for us. Differentiate S squared for me, please. So it is going to differentiate S squared for you. Okay, it is going to differentiate S squared for you. Okay, whilst we wait for Shmooz-ai to differentiate, let's go to this artificial intelligence for it to also solve something for us. Who is the president of Ghana? Okay, who is the president of Ghana? We will come back to this answer. Let's go to Shmooz-ai. It solved, it differentiated the S square. Okay, it differentiated the S square. Differentiation gives you 2x. Correct. Perfect. So very easy to use artificial intelligence, to solve most of your questions for you. Now, remember to actually subscribe to this channel because in the next video, I am going to show to you how you can speak to artificial intelligence for them to send you answers. So instead of like typing the question, you actually speak to them, then they also speak to you. So you provide them with answer by conversation in terms of speaking, then they also give you the answer in terms of speaking in my next video. Okay. So I'm going to share the uh the numbers on my YouTube channel. So these are the two numbers actually. These are the two numbers. Okay, you can have it. This is for Keepi-ai and this is for Shmooz-ai. So you can start keeping or you can start schmoozing intelligently to get your answers that you want. And it is always important to actually confirm, to ensure that you have the right information. Okay. Now, in my earlier video, I indicated on ChatGPT how to write your motivation letter and then your CV. Okay, that was on ChatGPT. But let's see if we can get a well-written CV from this WhatsApp chatbot. So on Shmooz-ai, let's see if we can write a well-written CV. Write a CV. Okay, it is important to refine your question. Other than that, you cannot get the right answer. Write a sample CV for me to apply for a job as a nutrition officer. I have 3 years of working experience in the nutrition field, and my bachelor degree was in nutrition. Okay, so this is the question. Then we send to the WhatsApp chatbot. Now, this WhatsApp chatbot is using, artificial intelligence, some kind of coding to get your CV for you. So it is still working out to bring the answer. So we gave this command to Shmooz-ai. Okay, let's wait. Once we wait, we can go to Keepi-ai. Okay. Now remember that we gave Keepi-ai a question that who is the president of Ghana. Now it says that as an artificial language model, I do not have access to real-time information. However, as of my knowledge cutoff date of September 1st, 2021, the president of Ghana was Nana Akufo-Addo. If there has been a change in leadership since then, I apologize for not having that information. Now, okay, so it uses, the kind of, as at 2021, that is where he has the artificial intelligence has the information. And in fact, currently the president is still Nana Akufo-Addo. So that is a correct information from Keepi-ai. Very good. Now, Shmooz-ai has finished solving the CV. Okay, we have our CV from Shmooz-ai. Very nice CV. Wow. So this is the CV. Your CV must tailor in your name, address, blah, blah. It must tailor your objective. It must tailor your education. Now, remember that we said that I have a bachelor degree in nutrition, okay, and it has given it to you. But because I did not enter my university name, it tells you to enter your university name and the graduation date. The professional experience, it has given it to you, but remember to, refine it, because the artificial intelligence doesn't know where you completed your bachelor degree in nutrition, whether you completed in, Harvard University, Uppsala University, or whatever university, KNUST or whatever. So you might have probably done some kind of internship. So it gave it to you. Then you need to tailor in your skills. Then if it is important that you also tailor in your certifications and professional membership. As a nutrition officer, you might belong to some kind of professional memberships. Remember to bring in your references. That is your referees. Who can confirm your work experience and other educational experiences. All right, so this is all that I have for you in terms of connecting your WhatsApp to chat GPT, a lot of artificial intelligences which have given you two artificial intelligences. But don't forget, this platform is for educational purposes.